So, you've just seen a droid's chest cavity open up and blast all the crates across the room.
I'm okay.
The cover's scattered. And you're ready to battle. 10-foot squares, by the way, not 5.
Oh, they're 10 foot?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm guessing that's like upturned crates, like half cover ish.
Yeah, all of that's going to be considered half.
Wow, this is an enormous room.
It's massive. This is where they were doing like their big testing, like.
I'm gonna move up here.
Yeah, because
that's
those
like
things are
behind
like,
half cover.
but even the closest one is 150 feet from me.
Well, you also have to understand, Star Wars is mostly blaster range.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a combo fighter.
I'm gonna move up to there,
Yep.
behind the cover, kind of. And
I don't even know any force powers that can reach that far. Christ.
No Eldritch Blast.
That's only
300 feet when upgraded.
Not a warlock.
I'm gonna shoot this boy. Or which one?
I
Which one
do-
is circle? Which one is?
Circle is going to be the middle one.
That boy. Backpack.
Chest boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast the bitch, and I'm gonna use one of my dices.
Yeah. I still don't understand what's going on.
On a
That's why I brought this.
Let me start fucking managing my million
On a
different
maneuvering
powers
attack?
that I'm not familiar with.
Maneuvering attack?
assuming I hit,
Yep.
because it's all if I hit. So that's gonna be a
Yeah.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
All right. So
Yeah, it's like, you don't need to do that.
damage
Yeah.
gonna be 4 plus 6. Yes. 4 plus 6, so 10.
10 damage to the backpack.
2 backpack, and maneuvering lets me give someone half their movement for their reaction.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give that to Pez.
Okay, so Pez gets an extra 15 feet of movement.
That's right.
Yep, right now.
Oh, right now?
Right.
Pez, right now you can move 15 feet.
Let's go behind cover.
Yep.
Cover sounds good, especially because these guys look legit.
They look no bueno.
Yeah, they look legit. I want to let them combine just to see what happens, but also I do not want that to happen.
You don't know that happens
You all
yet,
done,
Mike.
Amanda?
But I did notice that the dude fits in,
Serve is next, by the way.
so I'm going to assume.
You notice it fits in. That's not you like those droids would fit together.
I mean, it's kind of like if I notice that fits there.
Yeah,
It's not like circle and the square. Like obviously these two are going together.
I consulted on this boss fight, so.
It's on you, sir.
Yeah. It was a difficult, weird one.
Yeah,
And I decided to run it with you guys here just because it was.
I barely remember.
Which one was that shot at?
The middle.
Backpack.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a backpack then. And I roll 6.
You're behind cover?
Yes.
Okay. The 6 will not hit.
They are
So you shoot behind backpack and it goes next to the Jawa in the back and he just kind of chitters at you like or whatever Jawas do.
Does happen.
Houdini, that's what it is.
Damn it, dinosaur.
All right.
Set syrup. All done, syrup.
Yeah,
Zim.
yeah.
What means do I have to increase my speed? Because I gotta get closer to this. I'm not this long of a range of a fighter.
You probably don't want
I love how Neil's just in the fucking.
Yep. I love it. I'm so okay with this. It's not even fun.
I was gonna give you movement,
I'm
but I
going
decided
to-
10 is more important.
Are you
Since the Bible more
see your actual party airplane?
Yep.
Neil, you gonna live through this one, bud? No.
I'm gonna shoot that.
I might not even
All right,
make it.
shooting
to
at
the
airplane.
Yeah.
Yes, 10. And 10 easy.
First shot's gonna be an 11.
11 will hit.
11 hits.
You can look at plus 3 decks.
Oh wait, no, yeah, it'd be 13.
What's your AC?
13. 8 damage.
Hoping for some low rolls.
Yes.
Second shot's only gonna be an 9.
9 will not hit.
With a 5.
So you blast him once, then you pull out your holdout and you attempt to blast him, but you slightly miss.
Sweet.
Me taking a pot shot at backpack.
Oh damn.
11.
You attempt to shoot backpack, but he balls out of the way and then rolls back.
We balling. Sparky.
I'm gonna move forward a little bit so I'm closer to
He
you
gave me
guys.
my +1 to the weapon.
Alright, and I'm gonna like yell out, don't let them combine, so
Plus proficiency.
keep
Yep.
them apart.
7, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
You guys have just received a warning from Sparky to not let them get close to each other and combine.
Wait, why not?
Voltron.
Holla.
Oh.
Voltron.
Even you can see even the droids giving you disappointment.
So, All walks up to backpack
+1 to close shooter.
and he pulls out his welding torch,
Oh damn.
and you see backpack slightly get his armor returning where he had been hit.
Yeah, group buff for me. That's exactly what I
I
want.
was thinking the same thing. I've got a grenade. And
He
I've
then
got lightning
he
bolts.
then pulls out his
If they get
ion
like a
blaster
line, I could just, that's
and
100
shoots
foot
at the
range.
man standing in the center of the room.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Third level force power hook.
14.
Yeah, that hits.
What is your armor class?
13.
You kind of like zzz as you take 3 damage.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez.
So Smirnoff's gonna be next.
I'm about to pull some bullshit real quick, I
Correct.
think.
So Smirnoff walks around to the other side of backpack and he pulls out his grinder and he's grinding some of the chipped pieces off. And he looks even healthier than he was before.
the fight started.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Twisted Tea walks up to backpack
They're old again. Alright, let's just.
and he pulls some wiring out of his pocket. And he now seems more powerful than when the fight first began.
Let's just grenade him, lightning bolt him.
I gotta get in range.
I do have a grenade,
Oh,
but
good
I'm
news.
And he readies a shot for anyone that comes close to his beloved droid.
Aw.
Steve.
Who needs to get close? So, okay, so I'm gonna move up 3 squares. Can somebody move me? I don't want to move. I'm the one of the.
He's
furthest
the
back and
Eldritch
right.
looking
I'm the
thing.
little Cthulhu guy.
Oh, right here. Directly
Yep.
in front of us.
So you're gonna go like.
Directly forward 3. Nope, directly forward 3. Because I have some bullshit I have to pull. What's that? Jetpack?
Yep.
Jetpack is within 100.
Jetpack's over there.
Sorry, then which one's closer?
Airplane.
Airplane. Airplane's within 160 feet of me. So I'm gonna take my 2 blaster shots. One's a natural 20, and one of them is only an 11.
So one's going to be a crit, the other's going to miss.
Yeah, I figured. All right, cool. So that's gonna be it's max plus. It's like
We're doing 2 rolls.
2 rolls.
Still.
So cool.
We're not doing better crits.
And it's a Corellian Crippler matrix, so
Okay.
its speed is reduced by 5.
Okay.
Well, I rolled max on one of them anyway, so it's gonna be 15 damage.
Is that including?
Yes, that's
Okay.
everything modified. Yeah, that's 1 shot. So then,
What'd you
now is
shoot
when the one
Airplane.
closest to me. I only have a pistol, so that's as far as I can get. So now is when I do some bullshit.
Yep.
I'm going to use my force and power itself, or my kinetic combat, to roll an attack against the pile of rubble. Because
Okay.
it doesn't specify it has to be a creature. Rubble traditionally has an AC of 10, so I'm going to go ahead and roll
Yeah.
that. As long as I don't roll a 1, that's a fucking 28 to hit it.
You bash into the crate.
Cool. Now what I'm going to do now, because that increases my speed by 10 feet.
Yep.
And then the next bit of bullshit I'm going to stack is my force and powered stealth. I'm going to slow time. So I'm going to roll a kinetic combat die. And I'm going to multiply that by 5 and then boost my speed by that much as well.
Did you see you roll your eyes?
All I have to do is hit a target.
You can't
no idea
blast
what's happening.
like I can.
I'm pulling some bullshit because this game was not properly balanced. This game is designed to be broken, and I love it.
And so is he.
This is just
No,
like a
you're
flat
supposed to
ability.
be strong.
Yeah, so that's going to get me an additional 15, so I get 25 more feet of movement, so I'm going to move up again.
Okay. 2.5.
So you did all that to move 25 feet?
I did also
he's
deal...
he's a melee-based character.
He also
I'm
dealt 15 damage.
a close range brawler who also... Yeah, I did a
and I don't even
decent
know if
chunk.
he's done yet.
You attacked the
Well,
crate
that's
to
2
move-
actions, and was that your bonus for movement?
No, it's not 2 actions. I have two attacks.
Right.
So that's attack
Okay.
action, movement, and bonus action.
Yep.
Oh, let me double check something real quick. I need to check one last thing before I...
So it's kind of like
Yeah, okay, so that's all just for the whole turn. Cool. That
You
is.
said you have a second attack for lightning bolt?
I shot twice.
Oh, okay.
Lightning bolt takes full action. When I take attack action, I get 2. Everyone does once you hit 5. I will
If you all put it in one class.
end my turn on that. Yeah, it's well, not even. In some classes, no.
Soldier A.
So I'm gonna hear all this blast fire around me. Go. The
That's why I
caster told
carry
me
the offhand
to run
sword.
towards the blaster fire.
Goddamn
So-
right I did. Make me proud.
So I'm gonna use my action to dash so I can get behind this piece of cover here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I'm gonna kind of hunker down and just take aim at this droid here.
Yep.
And pop off a shot.
Yeah. We'll let him run it.
It's 14
-1.
minus 1 is 13.
You attempt to shoot jetpack from behind your cover, and you're kind of doing one of these numbers like, shoo, did I get him, guys? Also,
Did I do good?
dashing is an action,
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
that's
can't shoot, but
Right.
that's fine. You didn't hit anyways.
You're only level 1, so we'll roll.
Yeah.
Who's up next in the turn order?
Matt.
Yep, because I go and then the droids too.
Get him, Cersei.
I fly up, right? Then 2, 3. I'm still flying though. How far is backpack?
Count. I don't just know this off the top of my head.
12.
120.
120 feet.
So outside of your tech power, but within your blaster range.
That's shock range.
What's grenade range?
So Jimmy, question.
30 plus strength times 5. Strength mod times 5.
Well, my
Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. I didn't.
Well-
That said, Jimmy, the one exception to that is my force and power detonators.
Right.
Because I got a range of 50 because
You'll see my
it's
friend.
the force.
Turn around and throw it.
well,
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
No, I'm not going to.
Don't read a
Buddy
sheet.
over there.
No, don't.
Matt.
my
What's your
calm
strength mod?
shot is
My strength modifier is
carbine.
Okay.
+1.
range.
So you're going to use your incendiary,
13.
Yeah. My carbine is like up to 240.
and you're shooting at backpack.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a demo that.
Roll to hit.
So I'm so excited.
16 plus
See, this is the kind of
3,
character
19.
That'll hit.
Play
Alright, it'll do
the super left base, but if they pull it off, it's great.
1,
Wait, a guy that was so dedicated to it, he's so lucky.
4,
Oh no.
Oh, that's the best feat.
It's great.
Inarguably the best feat in
Well, he
Page
was
5th
also
edition.
like rolling like
7 damage.
Yep. And then
That's when you reincarnate yourself
and
as a
then he's on
halfling.
fire.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Until someone
He
puts him
died,
out.
reincarnated as
Who is?
a halfling
Back.
good luck, and then died again, and then
Roly
his
boy.
original character was slowly brought back.
Oh damn.
It's great.
Buddy
this
played
is
a
right.
campaign where he ended up getting reincarnated as a dragonborn.
Put him out of
And
So who's up after Matthew?
I do love the Dragon Ball.
Who?
like a,
Airplane.
like a bullet
Airplane?
or something.
I do love the Dragon Ball.
Dragon.
It's not as fun as watching somebody who used to play a fighter
So-
get harder as a gnome and just hate their life.
Matthew, I'm gonna need you to like chill a little bit. It's like too much background noise for me. So Airplane stutters from his virus, and you see some sparks fly out of him, and then all of a sudden he stops moving. Next up,
Is backpack and then jetpack.
I'm really glad we did that.
Backpack takes 3 damage, and a small spout of flame comes from inside him, and he stops moving.
Oh.
Jetpack takes 2 damage,
These guys really haven't accomplished anything.
and he turns facing the guy who just wrecked shit. And he kind of walks forward into the fray, and he takes 2 blaster shots at the captain.
And there's a whole bunch of stuff between me and him.
Don't worry, because his best to hit, including cover, was a 3.
Yeah, so between the between the packages and the other person,
So
that
you
should
see,
be at least
he
3
hovers
quarters.
towards you, and he just,
I duck.
and the wall is just littered with
Tall.
bolts. It's like in Halo when you used to spell word it's by shooting the wall.
Nice.
Can I use investigation to see what the wall spells?
The wall spells jetpack.
Okay.
Mando.
Oh, my turn.
+1 on your damage and to hit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Tracking.
Still playing that. Tracking.
So let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. I figured out my next move.
God, you guys are all crapping in my area.
You're really cramping my groove.
I'm just trying to get out of this space. I need to get forward.
You can get on my back. I'm pretty strong.
I'm just gonna kind of stand right
I
next
mean,
to you.
you carried us all at one point.
Strong boy. I see that. Looking at your sheet now.
I like how I
Chunky.
pretty much am using you as cover as
I also
Okay.
am using him as cover.
as I move and engage. What the fuck? So I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna aim at
I'm gonna aim at.
the bowl.
The bowl.
I'm gonna aim at the bowl.
Aiming at the
Yeah.
backpack boy.
Yep. Or actually, yeah, no, that's clear on the site.
I'm gonna wreck some shit on that particular area on my turn.
Okay.
So if everyone wants to focus on the other ones,
Which one, the group up guy?
I got an
And,
AOE effect on
distracting
both these
strike,
next turn.
it's
I got an
17
AOE
plus
effect.
9.
I'm about to-
That'll hit.
I'm not about
Oh, is
to
it your
use
grenade?
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it to somebody else.
I mean, do you have the throw range to get there? Is my only question.
No,
Because
but
that's
I do know somebody who does.
So that's an 11.
because next turn I'm within range
Yep.
to
Next
blast a
attack
lightning
on it
bolt,
has an
which will
advantage.
hit at
Yep.
least one or two of the Jawas.
So
and,
backpack just got hit, and he had the next person to hit it has advantage on their roll.
Sweet.
Nice.
Sorry. My turn. So I'm gonna take out my grenade and I'm gonna roll it around the backside of my cover toward new guy, and I'm gonna scream, "Hey! Either throw it or charge him with it. I don't care what you choose."
So when you roll it, you're gonna have to make a true luck roll that it doesn't detonate. Roll a d20.
I love this.
I feel like that should be Neil's luck.
Yeah. 10 or below, it goes off.
Is
Okay.
there like...
Gotcha.
No modifier, just pure luck.
8.
Wait,
Okay.
What was it?
That's a 12. Yeah, that's a D12.
Wait, so should we just?
8.
Oh god damn it!
So you roll your grenade to your friend, and it goes off, dealing 1d10 damage
Yes.
to both of you and destroying your cover.
No.
Do I make a dex save?
Yes. It does half on
It's
it.
the one with
Oh no, wait, this is his.
3-0. 7-0. 3-0.
It's a thermal detonator, right?
Yeah. Well, it's homemade.
Okay. Wait, yeah, so dex
Yeah.
save to see if you take half.
What's it? Okay.
Dexterity,
it's gonna be
yeah, so
10.
it should say saving
It's a
throw.
14. but-
Or, oh yeah, 14.
8.
So
Okay,
you both take 2 damage.
You could have potentially only taken 1 if you were lucky.
We tried, man.
And the debris gone.
Yeah. Hey, there's 3 rebel left, 3 or 4.
Who's up after Suro? Or would you like to move now?
Be careful.
Yeah. So
Run away.
realizing that things failed, I'm going to run forward.
That would have been so amazing if you moved first and handed it to Soldier.
I had to at the time.
He tried to be cool in front of you guys.
So
Right, of course.
I'm gonna
Classic Zero.
use Soldier A as cover, but I'm also going to be pretending to check him for injuries. Actually,
You see some scratches and some like
I
blast.
have no intents of healing this. I'm just using him as cover.
Okay. Who's up next?
Alright.
I also broke this chair, I think.
It's okay. We're at max capacity for chairs, so.
Yes,
There's
we
your
are.
plate.
Thank you.
Just using it as cover, it's fine.
It's fine. I already am.
There's a lot of people using you for cover.
I'm well
Yeah,
aware.
there's a whole bunch of us stacked up behind you. I cast lightning bolt through all the
Heavily
friendlies
believes in
using
the power of
his-
friendship. It's fine.
Using the friendlies to like jump the arc.
If I do it from here, I can't even reach the enemies because I have to move up to get them. So I'm just gonna shoot friendlies
You
with
can't do
lightning
worse
bolt.
than me. You can't do worse than me, bud. It's okay.
8d6 damage is what I would do. So
Yeah.
I could do worse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could do worse.
I could absolutely
No,
do
it-
worse.
even your base would be worse.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, the
I'm
bare
gonna-
minimum would be worse.
That's true. 8d6?
8d6.
It's very strong.
It's
well,
a third
like-
level horsepower.
You could literally instant
And it's
kill.
actively
Third level
overpowered.
is it? At level 3 you can
Yeah,
learn
it's
that.
an actively no,
third
level 5.
not level 3.
Or it's actually. So I got it at level
So what are you using, bud?
7, I think, because
I'm
of
gonna
the
fire
class I
the
picked.
Poland
What
rocket.
level are you?
Okay.
8.
As a tech power.
Oh.
So it's gonna shoot 3 rockets that each do a d4 of damage, and I'm gonna have all of them target this Jawa.
Oh, hey, magic missile.
They do
Murdering.
They do
is the goal.
1d4 plus 1 damage each.
So 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic missile. But actual missile.
So you got
I see 6 plus
So
5, so I see 11 damage.
6, 11.
Okay.
11 damage.
So he's just peppered with little tiny rockets,
Eat the Jawa to death.
and he's screaming in agony.
Good.
Good. Ow.
Did you already move?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're all set?
Yeah.
Which one did you shoot? Which Jawa?
Al.
That one right there.
Yeah.
Al. Yeah.
Allah.
Allah.
So who's up next?
Okie